we are here at ICE Barcelona 2026. I'm really excited to share with you. We have launched a special series in marketing, which is called Marketing Decoded, where we interview the best and the top iGaming B2B CMOs as well as marketing leaders. B2B iGaming marketing has been evolving very fast. New formats, new channels, new expectations from the leadership team. And this is why we have created Marketing Decoded to decode the strategies as well as the workings behind the best marketing companies in B2B iGaming. This project is brought to you by Excellent Expo, a reliable stand partner for creating Excellent Expo presence. So we are here at ICE Barcelona and I'm with Tereza, Head of Marketing at Elantil. So we're doing a series called Marketing Decoded, where we kind of interview top CMOs and marketing leaders in B2B iGaming to discover how they're doing marketing and what are the elements of marketing that are driving the success. So Tereza, please, it's been a pleasure to know you for a long time. And I think it's the first time that we are having such kind of interview, which is really good. So I'm really excited to discover, decode, the marketing and everything that's going on with Elantil. Because, last year, Elanbubu was really famous. I don't think there's anyone who doesn't know about the campaign. So I'm really curious to understand a lot of things. But first of all, thank you for accepting the interview.
So yeah, thank you so much for having me here. It's an absolute pleasure and I can't be more excited about being here with you. And hopefully this is the first one, but not the last.
Definitely. Elantil is a new brand. We know B2B iGaming is really crowded. Essentially, everyone has similar products, similar services. But, what Elantil has done is created a massive brand awareness after you joined, maybe in about a year or so, right? From what we see on LinkedIn. So what would you say are the core components for marketing success of Elantil?
Okay, and thank you so much for such nice words. I would say that when I started, the most important thing was at Elantil, the team behind the product, behind the commercial. I was very lucky to join a team which had amazing reputation in the gaming industry. It gave me fantastic tools to start the PRs and making some noise about Elantil from the start. Mm-hmm. So definitely the team behind the whole scene. Yeah. And then of course being consistent and using all channels available over there for B2B marketing, from events, which are very costly, but you just need to be very smart on the step. Yeah. Mm-hmm. PR, advertising, social media. LinkedIn is a fantastic tool which gives you so much opportunity for free, practically. Yeah. Merchandise, it helps a lot to spread the word. Yeah. And then the product itself, because it's just such a great opportunity to market something that is really good and solid. Yeah. It helps.
Yeah, this is something that I really agree with. I was also discussing with someone else recently, a great product and a great leadership team makes marketing job easier. Yep. Because marketing is essentially like a amplifier, right?
100%.
Yeah, if you don't have the good product or if you don't have credible leadership team, we can do a lot of good marketing, but it could be fluff later,
It's very short term. You need to have something to back it up. So I think that you can play on not such a good product for maybe 1.5 years. Yeah. But people start talking and people start realizing. So it's very important that you have your marketing messaging to be backed up by a really good product, and that's exactly what we have in Elantil. So very happy to be here.
That's great to hear. You've got the mix right, because that supports everything that we do and that amplifies as well. Now let's talk about Elanbubu, which is quite interesting and creative in a way, right? So how did you come up with this idea and the making of Elanbubu?
So we love our Elanbubu. And to be completely honest, I can't take the whole credit for Elanbubu. Mm-hmm. It was my manager, Nadia, who saw the huge trend of Labubu around the world. Okay. And she came to the office one day and she wanted to create her own. And I was very much against. I didn't want to be really connected with this trend, maybe just because I didn't understand how huge it was. And more I thought about it, I actually realized that it is a great tool if we do it right.
Yeah.
So not to clash with any rights, with the official Labubus, make it a little bit different. It was trending, but we just made sure that it is not associated directly
Right. Yeah.
with that soft toy. We made it a little bit more friendly because the soft toys can be quite evil. So our Elanbubu is very friendly, and it became a really huge hit. We brought it to SBC as a soft toy.
Yeah.
We had a game with buzzer game. People had to go around with a buzzer, and then they were rewarded with Elanbubu.
Is it the same that we have here today? Similar.
We have similar. We brought the same game, but the main attraction is marble race. So it's for two people. They can win Lego.
Okay.
Since this was such a big hit, we decided that we want to bring it to ICE with us. We will see how we continue in the next shows.
And this is what I wanted to ask next, because it's a creative campaign. People relate to it. People understand it. So is the plan to continue it over a period of time to kind of extend that success?
I think we will have to see. We didn't want to have a mascot per se.
Right.
It should be associated with game provider, because already
Yeah. There's a lot of
there's a lot. And even to translate that Elantil as a platform, and what exactly we do, it's already quite difficult from a marketing perspective.
Absolutely.
But we will see how this takes off. So we decided to bring Lego to ICE this year on a marble race, and we are very busy. There is a huge queue. Everybody wants to get one of these boxes, which I love. I am really super happy about it. So we will see. Maybe you will see Elanbubu again. Maybe it will be a transformation of Elanbubu. We will just go with the trends, and we will see what will be the best for the next show.
Sounds good. And this is your first ICE, right? Okay, got it. And
as an exhibitor.
Yeah, as an exhibitor from Elantil side, ICE is the biggest. There's more than 500 exhibitors. So how do you stand out? Like, especially relatively new company, what do you do differently on a stand for activation to make sure that Elantil has a spot?
Yeah, as you said, it's not easy at all to stand out. There is 65,000 people. You are trying to get at least that part to get to your stand. Of course, the pre-campaign before the event is extremely important, and because we have this game and this merchandise to give out, we got really great.
We have to give a reason for the audience to come to our stand.
Exactly. It shouldn't be the only reason, but it helps to be a little bit more entertaining. We do work in entertaining industry. Everybody likes to play, so you have to give the audience what they want.
Yeah.
And it is a little bit of fun during these very important business meetings to come and unwind yourself a little bit and get something for your families back home from the conference. So that would be very important. Branding, we are very lucky. Our external design team is fantastic. They put together with
it's very catchy.
Brand.
Yeah.
So it's really easy to work with. We have very orange stand, which brings a lot of attention.
And it's a positive color, It's
exactly. It brings really friendly vibes, and everybody actually stays quite long on this, which I'm very happy about. So I would say the branding as well. It wasn't easy to get a spot as a first-time exhibitor. Because
I've had some difficulties before as well.
Yeah, it's not easy at all, but we managed. We got a nice spot, and we are very happy with how everything turned out.
And I've been a marketing lead before as well. And how much do you think the spot on the floor plan matters for having the foot traffic and having the success at an event?
It still matters a bit, right? Being in the middle of row next to Evolution is probably a really great spot, but everybody wants to be there. Impossible to accommodate everyone close to the entrances. So it is important, but if you have, again, the right campaign before, the right communication, the right product to showcase, if you spread the word, people will find you anyway.
And when it comes to the marketing itself, in general, there's this age-old debate, right? Okay, how much should we spend on short-term lead generation activities versus long-term brand-building activities? And how do you see it, especially when it comes to our industry, B2B, iGaming? How do you convince leadership to invest more in branding? What's your strategy?
It is a very good question. You have to make sure that you try to cover all the channels. Which is difficult with limited budget, especially in the startup position, but not impossible. If you are smart, if you have the right connections and relationships in the industry, if you know how not to overspend on one side, if you are smart in even the events planning, having a stand is really the biggest budget, of course, from your marketing planning. So you just need to make sure that you exhibit at the exhibitions that make sense. You don't want to be everywhere. The team is also not so big, so you can exhaust everyone on the human resources side. So proper planning, making sure that all the communication and messaging we are putting out there is synchronized and consistent. On the media side, work with the right media partners that want to support you and help you out. Build relationships. I think the network is the most important part because that helps you really in the planning. And it helps you to get to interviews like this, which I really appreciate a lot.
Definitely, yeah. Thank you for sharing that. And if we look at the iGaming landscape as well as the trends in marketing for 2026, do you see any particular trend that is going really up? Do you see podcasts becoming the new PR channel? Do you see something else going down? Do you see less investment in SEO? What are you currently looking at?
I'm a huge believer in podcasts.
Do you have a plan to start a podcast at Elantil?
We had a small behind the scenes to give spotlight to people behind the scenes. We started a small series with people in the event industry to talk about how they are planning events such as ICE. But I think you need a little bit more.
It takes a lot of dedication, energy, effort.
Exactly. You know it more than anyone else.
I didn't know when I started.
Okay, but now you know.
Now I know. I thought, I'm just going to talk to people, but it's not that. I mean, you need to find the right production team. You need to find, right angle to kind of, research, know what the people are about, and to try and ask something that will prompt them to say new things, because we have similar speakers going on different shows and interviews, right?
Exactly, and not everyone is very comfortable speaking
as well.
It's more difficult than it actually sounds. But I think that's one way, because people are tired of reading.
Yes.
So watching videos help 100%. I believe a lot in content marketing, especially this year, and on the platform side, because you just need to keep content out to explain what exactly your platform does. AI is a huge threat. Shouldn't replace people's positions, but it should be seen as a helpful tool, and it's not so easy to use either. So I believe that we will still see a lot of people, and I think there will be new positions opened up for people who actually understand AI inside out, but it shouldn't replace roles in marketing.
Do you feel like the content marketing, because you believe in content marketing, do you feel like is there still a point of doing the actual content marketing in the age of AI as well, because everyone is able to do it?
It is, because the machine still can't replace the human touch. And even if you have content creators using AI, you still need someone to proofread it, to position it the right way, to correct it. So 100% yes. Even with AI, it should be, again, seen as a helpful tool, not as a replacement.
Cool. Now we just have to, we have this fun round, this or that.
Okay.
This is the last part of the conversation. So apple pie or vanilla pudding?
This is a very tough choice. If there was chocolate, I would never go for chocolate. But this is my two favorite desserts, apple pie.
Okay. LinkedIn or Insta?
LinkedIn. I'm not equal to LinkedIn.
And do you live on LinkedIn?
I wake up and that's the first thing I check. It's not very healthy, but
I think it's the same for all of us. It's the same. And that's the first app I check. Storytelling or stats?
Combination of both is very important, but I love storytelling. I love looking at the stats afterwards, but storytelling would win.
Okay. Viral or evergreen?
Viral that goes evergreen.
Like Elanbubu? Start work late or leave work early?
Start work late. I love my mornings. I have a dog. I like walking with him, and I'm a little bit more productive in the afternoon. So start work a little bit later.
That's nice. Tereza, thank you for joining us and sharing how you're doing marketing at Elantil. We are sure that it's going to be even more popular in 2026 and beyond. And we wish you the best, and thank you again.
Thank you so much for having me, sir. This was awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. So that's Marketing Decoded from Elantil, ICE Barcelona. See you on the next episode.